Okay, let's just do it. Oh, hello there! Welcome to Croatia! I thought I would give you a neat little update because I haven't given you a proper life update. And maybe I should even start a new video series like LVlogs, life update vlogs or something. Because I'm definitely not in Klagenfurt anymore. That's over. And it's not one of those 21 in 21 kind of videos. Even though I am here with my car. Boom. My car. And I am going on those roads. Isn't that, I mean, that's pretty cool. And I wanted to take the opportunity, now that I got out of the fog, that I show you this amazing view. And while we are here and still have some daylight, I just decided, let's do it. Let's make another video because we can, simply. That's it. I mean, I haven't talked to you in a while, mainly because nothing much changed. And I feel like I'm making progress now on this trip. I really like how the car looks with the wheels turned in, be like, yeah, bitch, I bring you around to places. And I like to make videos. See, just starting to talk, I'm like getting excited, and that's precisely what I want to live for. I want to live for like excitement, good days, good emotions, and boom, look at that. There's what? And it's just me here, and maybe some cars going by. Tonight I'm gonna sleep in the car because only tomorrow I booked Airbnb again. And the past 12 days I spent quarantined with a friend of mine down in Vodice, somewhere there. And today she took a bus from somewhere inside the country. That's why I drove her there. And now I'm alone again, which is also nice. I mean, it was really nice being with her because I learned a lot from her. Like, she's also eating vegan, so I learned much in that respect. And I also got an idea of how I want my future partner to be and how I need to communicate such that we can live together neatly, you know, and that worked really well. It's especially surprising because I knew her for 3 Zoom sessions. I knew her for literally 3 Zoom sessions because we did a communications course together. And that was it. And then I asked her, in that communications course, by the way, we learned that we need to ask for what we want. So if we want something, we should just ask for it. And I was thinking, well, it would be nice if she would come with me. And then ask her, hey, do you want to come with me? I had that want, right? And I just communicated it. And then she said no, which is perfectly fine. That's what you get. And there's nothing wrong with getting no's. And the no was formulated in a way that she said, no, I don't want to go to Croatia with you tomorrow. So I asked again, do you want to go to Croatia with me within the next week? And to that, she thought about it and she said yes. And I'm like, interesting. And then we did it. She came from Vienna to Klagenfurt, and then we traveled to Croatia, and then we spent 12 days here. And it was amazing. Yeah, I really enjoyed the time, not only because we were at the sea and the weather was better than in Austria, still cold on some days. It is still cold now. That weather that you see now is not quite what I am looking for, and what also not what we had. Yeah, I mean, it's so amazing to be here. Is it? Look at that! And I have a car. You know, I don't usually have a car at my disposal. I borrowed it. It's not my car, it's my mom's car. But it's nice having a car to just drive around because you're so flexible, and that gives you so much freedom with a car. I mean, I have a bike, I have my freedom with my bike, but the range that I can reach with my bike is fairly small. And with a car, you can just be like, go! And then you freaking go anywhere. It's so amazing. I can go wherever I want. This is such a great feeling. Still don't want my own car because I still don't feel too good about driving cars. Let's be honest, especially alone, because it's not the best thing for the environment. That being said, it's better than flying. Maybe I find myself a nice spot. I think it's gonna be warmer further down. So maybe I'm gonna drive a little bit further down to find myself a spot for parking overnight. But waking up with that kind of view, that's a view I want to wake up to, you know? Just park with the rear here and then open the trunk and then you'll be like, way nice! Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, don't have much more to update you on. Still single, still healthy, still unemployed, self-employed, but still not doing much with that. I am thinking of getting a job. I applied for Bitpanda again, and I applied for an FH, like a University of Applied Sciences in Vienna. I applied to be a lecturer there. And that, I mean, I imagine that to be interesting, but I also think that having a job is also not quite what I want. Like, being bound in one place, this is like, I don't think that I want that. And I want to meet the people who see it the same way. And so I should go to places where there are people who see it the same way. And yes, we can have an argument, is it so smart to travel during a pandemic? I mean, I still think this is pretty safe. Like, probably a lot safer than moving to Vienna for a job. Like, if I was working a proper job in Vienna, I'm pretty sure I'm safer if I just travel solo with my car. I mean, personally safer. Of course, you can argue that the more you travel around, if you get it, the higher is the likelihood that you spread it further and stuff. So that's an argument, yes. If I would just stay in Vienna, then it would just be locally, yes, okay. But still, even in Vienna I would see people and I can justify my behavior to myself. And I also think that's the only thing that I need to do. I don't see myself as reckless, but I also don't see myself as isolating themselves for years. Because this thing is not quickly gonna go away, I'm afraid. But at some point I'm gonna get an injection and then it's also gonna be better. Still don't have that, but in summer they say I should get it. Yes. So in summer I'll go back to Austria. And until then, we just take my mom's car, she doesn't need it anyway. And just travel through Croatia and I don't know. I mean, the problem or the challenge that presents itself is that I'm running out of money. I mean, if I just sleep in the car, but even then I need to pay for the gas, the petrol, and also for fixing the car because stuff sometimes breaks. I don't want to manifest any more of the car breaking down, so I'm not gonna think about it. But yeah, it is a thing that you need to calculate in your budget. And also, I do stay in Airbnb, and of course I need to eat. So I do have expenses. So I need to somehow get to money because our capitalistic society kind of operates on money. So yeah, I could also volunteer and do kind of workaway-ish things again. Could do that, yes, could do that. But as for now, I still have like 2K almost. So it should last me another month or so until I'm completely broke. And yeah, until then I need to figure out how I get to money, but I think I want to just figure out how to get to a little bit of money and not how to get to a job, because still don't feel, that still just doesn't feel right. I'm in that phase where I need to explore and just do stuff, because, and maybe this is the one thing to take away from this video, something I learned somewhat recently. People define themselves by their freaking jobs. So what do? Well, I'm a software engineer, I studied computer science and now I do this. But do I really want that? Am I not more than my job? Right? I mean, can't it be just me? I can say I'm a video blogger. Well, that's not a job. You don't make enough money with that. That's not a proper job. If I would make enough money with that, it would be a proper job. So that's the kind of why? A job is only a job if you earn good money with it. What? No. I mean, there are many very badly paid jobs that are jobs, and people work lots of hours for very bad money. That's a bad argument. Really bad arguments there. Anyhow, that being said, I don't want to define myself with my job. So, I just don't want a job. For now. We'll somehow have to get to money, and also we have to bring down our expenses and earn at least a little bit of money such that we can meet that. And then I'm fine. I don't have family yet. And even if I plan to, stuff is just gonna fall into place. First, I need to find someone to have a family with anyway. So that's the higher priority. So it's more important to me to go to places where I find like-minded people, such as Mira, who is also such a airy kind of person. If we talk about elements, you know, the earth kind of person that is staying at the same place, wanting to do the same things. That's the opposite. And there's water, there's fire, the high performers, the fire people. I'm definitely not one of them. I'm air. I'm kind of person, you know? You know what I'm talking about? I just want to bounce around and have fun and do some live looping with a sea view. Oh, I could totally live loop, but I can't stream it from here. I'm on the 9.5 out of my 10 gigabytes on my phone because I had 3 Zoom calls when we came here before we had the place. Point is, I did some nice live streams lately and I really enjoyed it. I really got in the flow and it was super nice, and so I wanna do more of that again. I wanna stream more. I wanna just have fun, just enjoy my life. What do you need? I don't need a job. God damn it! I'm gonna find money in one way or the other. Bitcoin is gonna explode to 300,000 and I'm gonna be rich. Or it's gonna crash and I'm gonna be broke. No, we're gonna manifest. It's gonna go to 300k and I'm gonna sell at the very top. That's what I'm manifesting. Oh yeah. Because that's how life works, right? You just manifest stuff and then it happens. Right? So we're just gonna chill, right? I am working. I did invest in Bitcoin and now I just have to wait. And because I am an impatient person, I have to do stuff in order not to check the Bitcoin chart every 2 seconds. I'm still almost compulsively checking my bot. In fact, let's do it. I also still run my trading bot. It's at home, but I can connect to it via the internet. Boom, and then it tells me it's still trading. And today it made me 43 cents. It made me 43 cents today. Ooh, you go, bot. You go. You go make me money. It made me 43 cents. Hey, 43 cents are 43 cents. Gotta be grateful for the little things. Yeah, but the bot is just a hobby project. It's fun. Yeah, but with my Bitcoin investments and Ethereum, I'm feeling worse and worse about Ethereum. So I should definitely not. I don't check the news. I don't check the charts. I'm just. Okay, I do check the charts once a day or so. I'm just gonna wait and see. And either it's gonna work out well and I don't have to work for this year because my Bitcoin investment went well, or it goes to zero, or at least very low, such that I don't want to take it out and I wait for the next cycle. Then I need to figure out something else. But for now, we're just gonna enjoy our life, enjoy the view, and yeah, just you know, it's about life is about having a good time, and by going to places like these, I make myself have a good time. So figure out what it is that you need to do to have a good time. Everybody's different. I know people who do not want to leave their town or city or even their home, and they are happy. I'm certainly not one of them. I need to move around and see places and meet people, which in times like this is harder, but it is possible. You might need to do it online, but it is possible. And once I get my injection, stuff is gonna roll better, and then I'm gonna go to surf camps, and I'm gonna volunteer at places. Those are my plans, at least. Those are my plans. Volunteering at the surf camp, why not? Why not just volunteer at the surf camp? You get the equipment and some food and shelter, and you just work a few hours a day. I imagine that to be interesting for a few months. And then if I get bored and I know how to surf, I go again and find another place. Why would I not do that? Why would I work a corporate job just because I studied it? No. I studied it because studying was fun, but working isn't. I'm just gonna figure out alternative ways. I mean, admittedly, I can only do that because I'm in a super privileged position, and I need to recognize that. Yes, I am super privileged, and no, not everybody can do that. So if you're one of those people who who just need their job to pay bills because they are in the system and otherwise they're broke, and I understand and I sympathize, and I know that not everybody can do that. I acknowledge that. Go give me hate if you need to, if that makes you feel better. But for me, because I am so privileged, I kind of want to take advantage of it. Because I would be stupid if I fall in the same trap as everybody else. At least I think it's a trap. I mean, for some people their job is amazing and they love it. And they get a lot of perks from it and they love the money. But for me, I mean, if I had more money, less free time, it's not worth it. My time and my health are the two most important things to me. And so I don't sacrifice them for a freaking job. Especially not money. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna drive a little bit more before it gets dark. Maybe down there, or find a nice spot for the night where I can sleep with a sea view, because I can. And because I'm living in a van. It's just a big car, but I'm pretending. And you, go make your backup. Go leave me a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell if you're really interested in all the things I do. I'm gonna stream a little more in the future, and I'm gonna upload more videos. 21 and 21, we got some things to try out. Van life is one of them, spoiler alert. And yeah, with that, I leave you. I'm gonna go back in the car because it is getting cold out here. And yeah, I'm just so happy to be on the road. Yeah! Sitting in the car and playing the guitar. What else would you do? You need to waste that time until it's 9 and you go to bed. Back in the trunk we have a sleeping bag and a mattress, a small one. We're gonna sleep so well. It's gonna be cold, but what the hell? We have 2 blankets as well. It's gonna be alright, yeah. I love this lifestyle, yeah. Anything I do over here, I can play the guitar, even though people think I'm smart and I should be working a job. 9 to 5 is what they've got to offer me every day. But the only thing I say is nay, 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 nay. I don't want the job, just go away. Nay, 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 nay. I don't want the job, just go away.